Black screen. A single heartbeat. A faint electrical hum. Then, silence. Narrator calm, heavy. At 4:17 a.m. UTC, the world went offline. City lights flicker. Airports freeze mid-operation. Stock markets stop ticking. Phones lose signal. Servers die. One by one, like falling stars. For the first time since the birth of the digital age, humanity stands in a world without the internet. And no one knows why. Today, we explore a question few dare to imagine. What if the entire global internet shut down for 30 days? Introduction. Setting the stage. Imagine waking up. Your phone has no notifications. Your Wi-Fi says, no connection. Mobile data, dead. Every app, silent, frozen, unresponsive. At first, it feels like a glitch. A minor outage, something routine. But within minutes, you realize the truth. This isn't just your home. This isn't just your city. This isn't just your country. It's everywhere. A global blackout. For the next 30 days, humanity will face a challenge greater than any economic crash, greater than any natural disaster. A world without the network that quietly supports almost every part of modern life. What if scenario? The internet goes dark. The internet isn't just entertainment. It isn't just social media. It's the bloodstream of the modern world. Banks, hospitals, airlines, governments, energy grids, supply chains, global markets, communication systems. Everything is threaded through digital connections. A 30-day shutdown isn't an inconvenience. It's a systemic collapse. But how would it unfold? Step by step, day by day. To understand that, we must first understand the backbone behind the internet itself. Deep dive. What the internet really is. The internet is not a cloud floating in the sky. It is physical, brutally physical. 930,000 kilometers of undersea fiber optic cables. Millions of data centers and servers. Satellite networks, routing stations and exchange points. Power infrastructure spanning continents. Every email, every video, every bank transaction, every message, every GPS coordinate. Every part of our digital life travels through those cables, at the speed of light. If that system shuts down completely, it is not just data that stops. The world stops. Context. Why this would be worse than any crisis before. In history, civilizations collapsed due to famine, war, plague, economic failure, natural disasters. But none of those collapses happened to a world that was fully digitally integrated. The last time humans lived without the internet, 1990. But the modern world is nothing like the world of 1990. Consider this. In 1990, less than 1 million people used the internet. Today, over 5 billion do. In 1990, banking was offline and manual. Today, 98% of global transactions involve digital systems. In 1990, supply chains were local. Today, they rely on real-time global data. The world is more dependent on digital networks than any civilization in human history. A 30-day shutdown would be unprecedented. Cause and effect. Day-by-day breakdown. Now let's walk through what would realistically happen if the internet went offline worldwide for 30 days. Day 1. Confusion. The first 24 hours are chaos. People refresh their screens. Governments release conflicting statements. Companies panic. Online banking halts. Payment terminals freeze. Airports stop flights. Stock exchanges suspend trading. Hospitals lose access to patient databases. GPS navigation becomes unreliable. Emergency services struggle to coordinate. Humanity realizes something terrifying. There is no backup. Day 3. Economic collapse begins. Global markets lose trillions in value. Banks can no longer update balances. International trade stops. Ships sit idle at ports. Cargo cannot be tracked. Factories pause production. The world economy starts suffocating. Day 7. Society feels the pain. Within a week, food shortages appear in major cities. ATMs run out of cash. Digital security systems fail. News outlets cannot broadcast normally. Rumors spread faster than facts. Without email, messaging apps, or real-time communication, humanity enters a new type of darkness. Informational isolation. Communities shrink into small, disconnected islands. Day 15. Global stress points. Halfway through the blackout, silence becomes dangerous. Governments struggle to maintain control. Supply chains are crippled. Hospitals operate with paper systems. Without cloud access, medical records vanish into silence. Businesses collapse. International relations freeze. Meanwhile, old technologies return. Landline phones, fax machines, physical paperwork, local radio broadcasts. But they cannot handle the scale of the modern world. Everything is slower. Everything is fragile. Day 25. Adaptation and breakdown. By the third week, societies split into two groups. Those who adapt, those who collapse. Local communities organize distribution networks. Businesses rebuild offline processes. Governments set up emergency communication lines. But the cracks are everywhere. Black markets rise. Corruption spreads. Crime increases in unmonitored areas. Transportation networks degrade. Humanity survives, but only in fragments. Day 30. The end of the blackout. After 1 month of silence, the internet suddenly returns. Screens light up. Servers reconnect. Data rushes through the cables like a resurrected river. But the world that reconnects is not the same one that went dark. Economies have fallen years behind. Millions of companies have died. Billions of transactions are missing. Global trust is shaken. The return of the internet feels less like a triumph, and more like an autopsy. Humanity studies the damage, and asks a question it never wanted to face. How did we become so dependent on something we barely understand? Conclusion. The bigger picture. A 30-day internet shutdown would not destroy civilization, but it would expose how fragile modern life truly is. Every system we rely on, from food distribution, to medicine, to finance, to global peace, is balanced on invisible threads of fiber optic light. Threads we take for granted. Until they vanish, the internet is not just a tool. It is the central nervous system of the modern world. And like any nervous system, its failure would bring pain, chaos, and transformation. The real question is not, could this happen? The real question is, are we prepared for a world where it does? Outro. Open teaser. Because if the global internet can disappear once, we must ask, what else, in our modern world, could vanish in a single night? What if the next disappearance is something even greater?